All right, man. So, first episode, I don't make the rules this year. Obviously, we got J-Rob here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I like that. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was kind of cool.
No, it was.
That was kind of cool. And we got a special guest appearance from our boy, Drew, also known as Young Drew.
It's good to be on the pod, man.
Hey, special episode right here because we're about to get into sports today. I don't make the rules. This our year of just like really just hitting the ground hard for real. So like we about to really get at it about a lot of different things. If y'all notice, my boy J-Rob, he don't got his dreads no more.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Gone, man.
Yeah. New year, new us, man. You know, new year, new us. You know, I said earlier to Drew, I was like, bro, you've been a Pistons fan nonstop for years. Like, this is the time for us to bring real Detroiters on the show. Like, people like thoroughbred sports fans of Detroit that support, hold on, everything like that. So, that's my intro to you motherfuckers. What's up? Like, what's going on? You know?
We're back, bro.
Yeah.
Pistons are back.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great time to be able to have a home team to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we take that for granted.
Yeah.
You know, imagine having to go through the NBA season without your home squad being good. You can't, you know, it's not as enjoyable. So, you know, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it definitely, especially for somebody like me who's been a Bron fan.
Yeah.
For like so long. And like obviously being a LeBron James supporter, I can't call myself a fan, I'm a supporter.
Mm-hmm.
Being a LeBron James supporter, I feel like we've been blessed to be like, we got a chance every year with having LeBron. But now that LeBron is towards the end of his career, it feels good to be able to be like, my home team. You know what I'm saying? Because like LeBron on his way out, so at least I could be like, hey, I'm with the Pistons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it just feel good overall, just with like all the sports in Detroit that have been doing good. Tigers did decent.
yeah,
You know, Lions, they was iffy this year, but they've been playing good the last couple of years.
yeah,
So it's just like we went like Detroit as a whole, we had a drought where none of our sports teams was good.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Tickets was real cheap. That's the only reason why we went for real, because they was cheap. So
Easy
like
date.
now, you know, they winning and stuff like that is more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? It's just more, you know, you can feel the energy like in the arena, at the stadiums, or whatever the case is. And, you know, we just haven't felt that in a long time. So it just felt good.
It's a real thing in Michigan now to be like, I'm downtown.
Yeah.
Like I felt like in other cities, you know, I know you travel a lot. You got Houston coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I know you be in Miami a lot.
Wait for that.
Oh man, relax. But like a lot of times I know y'all gonna be in downtown, right? And like to go to another city another state, you always want to go see their downtown area.
Yeah.
And like for Detroit, for a certain period in our life, downtown was like a war zone down there. Like you didn't go downtown. You went to downtown Birmingham, you went to downtown Royal Oak, Novi, like all those other places. But us going into like I would say around, because I'm 28 now, I know some young niggas out here gonna be like, damn. But like I'm 28. Around the time I was like 21, 22, I think that's when downtown started like changing around a lot.
Man, there were some places you couldn't even drive through that people are just there chilling now, you know?
Yeah.
And it's amazing to see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why the sports for us matter so much.
Right.
You know, our city has that underdog mentality, so it's like it carries over to our fan base with our sports franchises.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to come up. And we're coming up.
Yeah. I think how our sports teams are moving right now as well is a great identity to who Michiganders are. Like, you know, you may not look at us like the glitz and glamour of a LA or like Chicago kind of person or whatever, but like a Michigander is gonna grind it out, get it out the mud, go hard every day, And like over time, you're gonna be like, damn, they really like got to where they was trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's what our sports teams are.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I think about the auto industry, everything like that. Like, that's what a Michigander is. We start with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We're the founders, the creators of a lot of shit.
For sure.
And you know, we start the wave. So that go all the way back to, and this is why I said I need a real Pistons fans up here. Like, that fast pace style of play in the NBA really dates back to the Bad Boy Pistons with Isaiah and Joe and Bill and Beer. Like, we were really the first team that really had a center that was trying to really shoot threes, and Bill and Beer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like that style of play, now you look at the NBA, it's adopted very heavily now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and the way that the Pistons played back then, it was so different from everybody else that had like a traditional, you know, great big or whatever. Like, we played through 6 foot Isaiah, 6'2" Joe, Bill and Beer, and just like a lot of talent that were really good at their area.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So then you fast forward, you look at the 04 Pistons, same thing, grit and grind, really talented in specific areas that are like really good. And our style of play, 6'9" center, Ben Wallace guard, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But that's our style of play. We setting the whole tone of like a trendsetter kind of thing. Now you go look at Golden State, you look at Draymond Green. Draymond Green, 6'6", been able to play center for the last 10 years.
And where's he from?
Michigan.
You
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even then, now you look, and everybody's talking about, oh, Detroit, they got that old school style of play. They got a big and Duran. They got a big guard in Cade who gonna just get to his spots. They're gonna beat you up the whole game. We about to change the whole trajectory of how the NBA look now.
For sure.
Now we about to have teams that are gonna start drafting or signing guys to be an enforcer like Isaiah Stewart that protects their team. That is, you know. So that go back to like, that's why I said this is an important episode for me, because that Michigander grit and grind that go to y'all as individuals and people too. And like, you know, we done talked about you with your story, your social media, bro. You went from just like, just doing this shit just to do it, to be one of the best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing for you. Like, I know you didn't even want to, you was rapping for fun as a kid. Just like, and then you went on, get your shit on academics, all types of stuff, you know? And that's that grit and grind in Michigan of going from like an idea and putting it into action and people following that flow to the whole world, you know? So that's what this episode is, man. Like, we're about to watch the whole NBA now. You're going to have so many guys in the NBA now that they're looking for to try to be Isaiah Stewart. A lot of guys that they're looking for now to be another, obviously, Cade Cunningham. But, like, teams are going to start trying to look just like the Pistons.
For sure. And look at how the way his character has spread throughout the whole team. You know, they all have a piece of that.
Yeah.
That's why they ride so hard for each other.
Yeah.
And it's good for basketball. It's good for the NBA. And I mean, I think we probably are America's favorite team right now. You know, I think we're the hardest team out. We're the hardest team out.
You know,
right now.
I do agree with you to a certain extent about us being like America's team. But it's hard for me to say that when I know how much America fucking loves Boston.
That's true too.
And Jason Tatum about to make a reappearance into basketball.
Is he coming back this year?
I'm pretty confident.
I know they say he playing with the practicing with the G League and stuff right now.
No shit.
Without me saying too much, I'm pretty confident he's gonna try to come back this year. Okay.
Yeah. And Boston's a problem right now.
Yeah, they're a problem, and they got Vooch, but not even that. Like, we know that's the real America team. Right now, everybody fucking with the Pistons, but what they're about to try to do is they're gonna try to make us be a dirty team. They're gonna start to hate us.
For sure.
Right?
They're already saying that Stewart should be out the league and stuff. I've been seeing like comments like
that. That's stupid.
But they be complaining that the NBA soft. But then when Stewart do something like that, then now he needs to be out the league. It's just like, what do you want?
I've seen tweets too where it's like, this is what real sports are. Let's stop putting out fake ideology of sports because it's fucking up the grassroots with these kids too. That's why so many of these kids, when they hoop, every time they make a shot, they're like this. They're looking right in the camera.
Yeah.
There's no real emotion because they playing for this. They're not playing for this.
For sure. They're just coming on with the compressions, you know, all this crazy stuff. I'm like, man, you're 7 years old.
Bro, but also think about this too, though.
Yeah.
The Pistons are #1 in the NBA because our team is a bunch of guys who don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
No,
like every game, they beating guys that's expecting to be playing cute and be like, hey, why you pressing up so much on me? Chill.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's only the third quarter. We got 28 more games left.
Man,
They're like, man, we done lost 28 straight. Like, we done did that before. So, like, it falls down into, like, the grassroots with these kids. And if we see more guys like the Pistons, imagine what that can do for the grassroots.
For sure.
Like, really, you know?
Yeah.
But honest question, Oklahoma and the Pistons, like, who do y'all think take away, like, no, wait. I'm not saying, like, better team as far as, like, because obviously they're a champion. We won't take that away from them. I'm saying team camaraderie. Who do you think has a better real team camaraderie? Oklahoma or the Pistons?
I'm gonna be biased because OKC my favorite team.
Right.
I'm gonna say OKC because Shea, I don't know, they've been playing good together for years. Like they was like, I don't know, ever since Shea got there, and then when they had Chris Paul for a little bit, like they just, I don't know, they just been playing like winning basketball. All the first round picks they got, like they are, to me, and we talked about this, I think the last podcast about like them and like the old OKC with like KD and all them, like who was the better team. And I think skill wise, like KD and them was better skill wise, but overall as a team, like this OKC team is like, Shea is like a real leader. You know what I'm saying? Shea hold his teammates accountable. And they listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He not like being an ass about anything, but he being like real with them, and they follow his lead. That's why they have fun winning. They have fun playing basketball and stuff like that. Same with the Pistons now. Cade is a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like Cade, Cade been here since we was losing. And I think one thing about it too is Bickerstaff. Bickerstaff, he's a good coach. And like he was there first year, last year, and we made the playoffs. Played hard against the Knicks. I really think we should have won that series for real. But I think that right there brought the fight out of Detroit, is that playoffs. Once they got the feel for the playoffs, I think it's just like that just flipped the switch for this season. That's why they so good now.
Real quick, wait. For you.
Yeah.
You had almost every game. Same question, right? But team-wise, like I said, camaraderie. Would you say the Pistons are better because they went through the mud?
I'll say that OKC went through the mud a little bit too,
Yeah.
Any young team goes through that growing pain,
Yeah.
To eventually win it all. But I'll say as far as the camaraderie and stuff, OKC has a nice brotherhood going on, but like in comparison, the brotherhood of the current Pistons is like, it just has more seriousness to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like a more dog mentality. They're not like, they're having fun, but they're not clowning around too much, adding the post games and all this stuff. Like, this is serious. It's business to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I like that more. Of course we're biased. I'm a Detroit Pistons fan to the death, but I don't know. I wouldn't have it any other way with them.
I say that because I got ties to OKC. Shout out to Shay's dad. That's my guy. But obviously, I mean, I'm a Detroit guy, right? And like you said, OKC went through a little bit of the mud too. But I can't say they went through the same type of mud that the Pistons went through.
No.
And reason why I say that is because OKC was always trading for superstar caliber players that were at the end of their contract that they knew that they could trade for value to bring more picks in.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, like when they had a CP3 there and a Dennis Schroeder,
Carmelo.
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
They
Like,
always had something.
yeah, like when Russ and all them moved away and Shea came there, you still had like Hall of Fame guys that walked through that door to be with the organization.
Mm-hmm.
The Pistons.
I mean, you lose 28 games. It doesn't get more mud than that.
Yeah.
28 games straight.
Yeah.
And as a fan, I went through that mud because I was going to those games.
Yeah, you paid
You
your
know
money
what I
to be
mean?
there.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
know?
for all these years.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we kind of on the same thing. That's why I'm kind of like, the mud of the Pistons. I feel like the brotherhood is way more real than any other brotherhood in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I think reason why I say that also that gives us proof of that is the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody in the city in the world is like, Pistons have cap space, guys to move, blah, blah, blah. Go get an MPJ. Go get a Cam down. Go get a real proven wing.
What do you think about what we did? Moving Ivy and picking up Herder.
Shit.
You know?
This is it's gonna piss some people off with what I'm about to say, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna piss some people off because of personal relationships with some people I got. But if we're gonna take a deep dive into this podcast thing, I gotta let relationships go, right? I'm talking shit, but like, I mean, feel how the fuck you want to feel. You got traded. I think Ivy getting traded was one of the best things because it's not that Ivy didn't fit the brotherhood of what the Pistons was, but he was the outcast of the team. When you like, even no matter how you look at it, like Jaden Ivey was still, and again, you could get mad at me for this, but these are what the facts are. At the end of the day, Jaden Ivey was a top 3 pick in the NBA draft.
It was
Top 3.
I think it was the fifth pick.
Fifth
pick.
Okay, top 5 regardless.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He top 5 in the NBA draft, drafted to a city that he's always wanted to be drafted to, starting shooting guard, whole 9, right? They start to get on a roll without you. And they're like, how good we can be with you. Now, he wasn't playing bad basketball before he got injured, but you could see the difference of the basketball they played with him as opposed to without him. When they played with him on the court, it was like they were playing with a top 5 draft pick.
For sure.
That has to prove he's a top 5 draft pick. Now that the Pistons are playing, or when he came back, when he got on the court, everybody was kind of looking at Ivy like, okay, let's see what Ivy can do in these moments. And that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But not only is it a lot of pressure, and it's not that he was playing bad, but we like...
It wasn't, exceeding our expectations.
Yeah, but he didn't even have the opportunity to, because it's like, we can't give you this opportunity when we're where we're at, right?
Yeah.
So in the trade deadline, it's like we're looking at the odd man out, and it's like, well, everybody else here, even Sasser.
I love Sasser.
Like, he understands he's not going to play. But him not playing and Jaden Ivey not playing are 2 different looks in our organization.
For sure.
If we trade a top 5 pick and we get a legitimate NBA player back that's proven.
Yeah, I think that we have so many pieces. You know, and to be dealing with what you're talking about, you know, it was just, it was disrupting our flow. On the court.
Yeah.
And we got Javonte Green, you got Ron out there, you got Dennis. Anybody I'm missing, but you just had
Dennis played better than him.
Yeah, Dennis is hooping.
He's nice.
He's real nice.
And that go back to what we said earlier.
Yeah.
The trade is built on us like being like specializing in a specific area of what we're truly, truly good at. So when you look at that team, what is Jaden Ivey truly, truly good at that puts somebody else out of rotation for him to be able to do it? Meaning like, okay, he's not a better 3-point shooter than Duncan Robinson. Cade is Cade. Tobias is a veteran, 6'9", like doing it all.
Dennis is getting to the rack better than him.
Yeah, but Dennis is also running a whole role of a legitimate point guard. Jay not even we want him to be a point guard, but he's not a point guard, right?
Yeah.
So when we're looking at our second unit and you look at the 2 guards and stuff like that, and exceeding your role, right? Well, we got Ron Holland. Yeah, he's not the greatest scorer, but like this dude is playing legitimate defense.
Man,
yeah, he got heart. He played with heart.
Exactly.
Like,
Asar, you looking at him like, okay, he's starting at the 3, but he kind of like a Tayshaun Prince kind of player, where like he just in all the right places at all the right times, doing all the right things. Hard to replace an NBA guy like that.
Yeah, I mean, bro, think of these guys. What are you gonna do offensively when you're going up against Asar Thompson, Ron Holland, Dennis Jenkins, Isaiah Stewart, and Javonte Green? These dudes are like defensively.
That's a tough 5.
What
in
the
second unit?
That's why I think we got the best second unit in the NBA.
Easy.
Because like,
well, actually, it's who did you mention?
Well, Asar is not always.
Asar wouldn't be in that second unit. It would be Karras, Kevin Huerter.
Yeah.
Like we got the best second unit in the league. Like,
Paul, we got Paul.
Paul Reed.
Paul, you got B-ball Paul.
Yeah, and like bro, like. If you look at them, they don't look like they'd be the best like second team, but like literally they come on the court, bro. They just pick up where it's
they pit bulls.
They don't even let you breathe, bro.
They pit bulls, and like you said, you got Dennis picking you up 94 feet. Javonte Green is literally
this dude's hand is in every lane. He's ripping everything, deflects every pass, and they're all like that on the court together. You know, it's really impressive, bro.
That second unit is not one person in that unit that's not athletic.
No, and they all got the, like that explosiveness.
Yeah.
You know, it is like, I mean, we're serious. We're serious as fuck, this team, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So let's address the elephant in the room, man. What y'all think about the fight?
You got to do what you got to do. That's what I think.
A lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were saying Dern initiated it, man. He didn't. Bro got in his face, headbutted him, all types of shit. As a man, you ain't gonna let nobody do that. I would have did the same thing Jalen did. Why you in my face?
It started off with Musa being mad that he was getting his ass busted.
Yeah.
So that's already the first thing. Like, all right, bro, you mad that you get your ass busted. You hard fouled me. All right, that's one thing. But nigga, you fouled me and got in my face.
Right.
As if like you just stopped me. You just fouled me, then hit, but get the fuck out my face.
I'm mushing your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Damn, what pissed me off was Miles Bridges. And I'm like,
He came in swinging.
I'm like, he from Michigan, but he
and this is, I knew that this podcast like, that's why I told you this is a tough one for me. I fuck with my people that's in RTB. Y'all my guys. We talking basketball though. I get why Miles went to defend his teammate. That's okay.
No, I get it.
I get that, right? Chasing him up the court. That's where the problem lies. The initial, okay, you tried to get at him because he mushed your man's. Like that's just instant reaction. And Miles, you from them places, so I understand that's your initial reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing wrong with that. But after you were calmed down, they brought you to half court and they calmed you down, and you ran up to try to sneak him.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like him and Isaiah should have got the same amount of games.
100%. And he
I know Isaiah came off the bench.
Yeah.
But let's look at, and I think Isaiah only got 7 games because the NBA is looking like, okay, that is his job. And there's 4 guys going at Jalen Duren. Like literally, it was like 4. It was technically 2 really trying to get at him. But Jalen is looking in fighter whatever mode. And all he sees is any Hornets guy that's running near me is a threat.
Yeah. If he was saying that Jalen should have got more because he initiated, I'm like, he did it.
No.
First of all, he mushed the dude face, walked away.
Yeah, he was pretty calm.
Yeah,
man.
he just walked. He did that, walked away, and then that's when Miles was doing. Like, I get the first push and Miles. I get the first push. All right, cool. You push, bro. You mad? All right, cool. Leave it at that. But like, you swinging, then connect. You look bad right there, not connecting. At least connect, bro.
Jalen could have cleaned bro up if we're gonna be real.
Jalen, no,
He held back.
because
He went like this and he held back.
Because you know why he's a value to the team.
Yeah.
He's an all-star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As an all-star, as an upcoming superstar, you gotta keep that composure.
But that's also why Isaiah ran out there. Like, hey, yo, you're not about to swing on All-Star weekend.
Right.
You're not about to do this.
You know, this Musa, he was getting cooked, and he had these memes going out with him and LaMelo looking all weird.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he had something to prove a little bit. You know what I mean?
And well, I will say this. Musa has been hooping.
Yeah.
He has been hooping. It was an important game for both teams. They was on like a 9-game streak.
Yep.
Whatever. But like, again, I want everybody to take their personal emotions out of it. I don't care if you're a Michigan State fan. I don't care if you're from Charlotte. I don't care. None of that.
Mhm.
Let's just look as like human beings, okay? Realistically, 5 years ago? No, that's COVID. So we'll say 6, 7 years ago. Realistically, both benches would have emptied.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, imagine if it was an LCA. Like, you know, our fans,
We not having. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
they're about that shit.
Yeah.
When I'm ready to step on the court, when
Yeah.
something happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know what I mean?
that's why I'm like, we got to really look at that too, because, like, okay, Miles was a real opportunity for like the Pistons to want to go get him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that ever happens.
Oh yeah, nah.
No, maybe not.
It's not a maybe. That's not happening
Yeah.
because Isaiah Stewart has solidified himself as a Detroit Piston.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, Cade is our guy. Cade and Jalen are like our.
That's like our core. Like
Yeah,
our,
that's
like our-
that's the picture.
yeah.
Yeah,
But that's Isaiah locker.
for sure.
You get what I'm saying? I went like, when Isaiah walk in, you feel his aura.
Mm-hmm.
I seen somebody say Isaiah was fake tough.
Man,
That's the dumbest shit I ever seen.
he tried to rip Brian head off that one year.
Just that right there, that point right there.
Mhm.
The fact that young man, because I ain't gonna call you a nigga because you my man. If you were charged after Brian, I know you're charged after me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking shit. but seriously, like, he went after Brian.
After bro,
I was at that game too.
and like
Man.
just bro bulldozing through everybody.
Hey,
Yeah.
and even in that moment, with me being a huge LeBron James supporter,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, Brian, you got his head bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, all right, I see why he cracked. There's never been a time Isaiah Stewart is just like, this is what I don't like. And I fuck with Draymond, but I don't like people calling him the new Draymond. Every time Isaiah has crashed out, it's been like,
Warranted.
thank you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Draymond will step on a nigga chest off a rebound.
Like mid game, like when he choked out Rudy. I'll give him that. He choked out Rudy.
Yeah.
But nobody fuck with Rudy.
Yeah,
it was like, all right, that's cool. That was cool.
Everybody was like, in the NBA was like, hey, thank you, fuck yeah.
But it's like Isaiah, like Draymond, he ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? He just doing dirty shit
Yeah.
during the game. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah not doing dirty shit, but like he pissed off. He ready to fight.
He like, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, I think we need more of that in the NBA.
In today's NBA, yes. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying people need to be swinging on each other, but it's gotten too soft with the social media age and all this stuff. There's so much money being thrown around. These kids, they're young, they're hooping, they got all the women in the world, all the followers.
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I mean? Like they're out there. What's a championship? I'm the man already.
Mhm.
That's what I don't like. You know, I want the players that want the heart, that want to get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like a LaMelo Ball, he's sweet. Would I want him on my team? No, because his heart isn't driven to me. It doesn't appear to be driven for a championship. You know, and we got a locker room full of guys in Detroit where like that stuff, you know, they're driven for a championship, bro.
See, and that's why like the old heads be like, you know, back then they was better because
they all
the
NBA
got so soft, bro. And like back then there wasn't really, like my dad tell me this all the time, like back then it wasn't really no bad teams, like for real, like how it is now. Like you got teams winning 10 games out the season.
Yeah.
And like when it come to like the physicality and like the toughness, like obviously they had that. Every time Jordan came through the hole, Bad Boys whooped his ass every time.
Came on his ass.
Like literally, they fighting, scrapping, all types of stuff. Like NBA, you breathe on somebody, it's a foul. SGA my favorite player, but like they be giving him everything. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that they wouldn't even give Michael Jordan back then. So like, I know it's not the player's fault for real, but like. It just got too soft, and then the fines, like they just fining left and right, bro. Like they just fine like Colin Sexton for flipping off the rim, 35,000 for flipping off the rim.
I think like the players association too, like they have to do a better job of really pushing some of this shit. So I don't know if y'all know this, but like. So with the NBA Players Association, like Chris Paul was the head of it for a while, CJ McCollum, like these guys like have these meetings throughout stuff that's going on throughout the season for them to be able to like directly deal with the league and stuff like that. And I think if more players, especially top players, like bought into going into those rooms for those conversations, we could see legitimate change.
But I don't know.
But
because you gotta look at all sports too. All sports got soft, bro. Even football, everything it's more. I think it's more entertainment now than the actual sport itself. It's all about money. Like basketball is just threes. Like they want people to have people see them shoot threes. Football, they want long passes, high scoring games, just to make it.
I do want that in football. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate football.
But that's what they want.
Let me ask you guys this. Like, you know, with what you're saying, like, what do you think about players coming out on the football field, receivers, they got their ice on, you know, on the camera? Like, what do you think about that?
Man, that's just...
I think that's crazy.
I'm going to be honest.
Crazy,
yeah.
I love it. And let me explain to you why. I know niggas probably like, well, you're sitting there with a chain on. Of course he loves it, but like, no. That's like Deion Sanders and all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I feel like if you ballsy enough to do that means you good enough to do it.
I get that.
If you made it to the NFL, you already in this like top 1%. Okay. Now to add on, if you taking that risk to do that, and we're talking about football players here, so this is about to piss some people off. Yes, yes. Football players wear fucking helmets. Of course they wouldn't wear a diamond chain. You can't see the motherfucker.
It's true too. Yeah.
Basketball, all right, fine. You don't want me to hold my earrings in and shit because you see how good I look. Niggas 30 cameras on me. NFL, I can watch a whole fucking game. That's why that Jeff Teague thing, like the other day, I don't know if y'all seen it, where they said Jeff Teague was on supposed to. He was talking about the football player. I don't know.
I don't think so, no.
All right, well, anyway, point is, like, Jeff Teague was basically, I don't want to get into that part. Point is, though, he had made a point of, like, I'd rather be a basketball player and have basketball money than a football player anytime. And it's like, at least as a basketball player, everybody know who I am. And then one of my boys made this point yesterday. He's a professional basketball player, by the way, too. He said, I don't really like, and certain football guys don't get upset. He said, I don't really like hanging out with a lot of football guys all the time. He said, don't get me wrong, some of them are good people. I fuck with them. But what I've noticed is a lot of football guys are always getting into fights and shit like that in the club consistently because they want to be seen. and know, they want you to know, like without even trying to, they want you to know who they are because they spend so much time covered up, as opposed to the basketball player when he in the club and shit, he damn near ducked off.
Everybody knows that.
Like on some like,
that is true.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Because it'd be a lot more football niggas crashing out than basketball. You will rarely see a basketball nigga crash out, but it'd be them football
In the
players
club.
in the clubs or whatever. Like
Yes, because it's an attention thing. And he was like, bro, like a lot of niggas get mad at me when I really point that out, but it's just really the truth. He like, as a basketball player, nigga, I just played on TV. Everybody was looking at me for hours. I'm trying to just go to the club, chill with my boys, and not be seen.
Yeah.
Football player, you played on TV for 3 hours. You go to the club after, they don't even know you played.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true. You know, I've said that too. You know, basketball, as a basketball fan, it's like it's more personable because you see the faces of all the players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're covered up when you're on the football field.
Yeah, and you can look at a football player and, like, for me, I've never looked at a football player and been like, man, I could be just like you in those pads, like that helmet, right?
Yeah.
I remember looking at Nate Robinson. You know this for a fact. I remember looking at Nate Robinson in high school, like 5'9". Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I could be similar to you. I think I could take it through the legs. Like, yeah, I could see Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Barry Sanders looked like, swear to God, until I was 24, 25.
For sure.
And I'm pretty sure he lived down the street from us.
Yeah.
I was talking to Barry for years. They didn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, y'all ever think about that, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know, it could be, with the chains, you know, the way to be like, hey, you know, this is my ice, you know.
Yeah.
Identify me on the field.
Yeah.
I do think nowadays, just the way the times are, the NFL likes it too.
Yeah.
You know, but I also think there's an aspect where it's like, yo, this is business. You know, I'm coming to beat you. You know, but if you want to do it with your ice on, go ahead.
You know why the NFL like it? Because the NFL is so fucking racist that they like got to give black people something to allow them to be themselves.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm really telling you a fact right there because they had that study that came out about the quarterback and why they didn't choose black quarterbacks and they chose white quarterbacks. Y'all remember that? That stat?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, that's how it always was.
Yeah, like that's a prime example right there though. Like, okay, let the motherfuckers wear their chains during the game.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Honestly, baseball was doing it, I think, even first. The baseball players are coming out there.
Yeah, baseball.
Mad ice.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I think it looked cooler on baseball players.
It does. You up to bat. You got that.
Yeah, I'm like, that boy got it.
And they can see your face.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like
baseball really the best sport. It's really the best sport. They make hella bread. You could play for. You could be 22. Be like, I'm signing for 20 years, 800 million.
Literally.
Yeah. They say Cabrera used to be drinking in the dugout, playing first base, just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Like
baseball really do. They be chilling for real.
Baseball dope, bro.
It is dope.
They be chilling. They just swing, throw, and catch. That's it.
Man, if I have a son, bro, basketball is never an option. My little nigga golfing and baseball, bro. Oh God. Like, I will fuck my son up if he decide to try to hoop, bro. I'd be like, yo, bro, no. Hey.
How come?
It's a lot of money in basketball, bro. But like, I'd be damned if I'm one of those dads that end up in jail from shooting somebody else's dad during the AAU.
Or a coach that's messing with your kid. You know what I mean?
I ain't even go. Like, I just be honest. Working with these kids in NIL and stuff like that, parents are the biggest problem in sports.
Yeah.
And we talk about the problems with these pro athletes, like once they're at that level. Well, this shit started years ago. And the start of the problem was the parent.
Oh.
Because you got a lot of parents that are, Mike Beasley said this, their kids get enough money for them to time travel. Meaning like the kid get enough money and the parent can go relive the life that they never had off the kid's money.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So like they had said that about Ja Morant and T. Morant. But when I look around and I look at a lot of these parents, bro, we could go, I literally go to games for a living. We could go to a game tonight, and I could tell you who the best player on the floor's parent is at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Easily. Because they're going to be, what? Trying to be seen. Let you know.
Yeah.
They gonna have, the mama going to have a shirt on. Let's say the kid name.
Mm-hmm.
The daddy going to have, he going to be iced up because he a Detroit dude. There's ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you going to know that's his dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he going to make sure everybody in the gym know.
Yeah.
That's my son.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, at that point, what we doing?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't really mind that. If my son's hooping like that, bro, I'm not gonna try to draw
You
attention.
should be the biggest supporter, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can support your son without intentionally drawing attention to yourself.
Shout out to Greg McDaniel.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think that's where the line is drawn, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, if your son's hooping, you know how we are. You got that little oomph in us.
Yeah.
If our son's hooping, I'm going to lose it a little
Yeah,
bit.
no.
You know?
Yeah.
I might get a little loud, a little amped up, but definitely I think that's where the line is drawn. If you're walking around really, you know, this is who I am, you know?
Yeah.
Like you walking around thinking that you on the court playing.
Yeah,
like-
that's different.
So, and that's a great point. That's why I said shout out to Greg McDaniel, because his son is one of the best players in the country.
Mhm.
That's little bro,
Mhm.
brother X. His dad, real nigga. But, like, I ain't going to spend time on that, because that's some stuff for another day. I'm going to talk about the parents that's already went through it, right? You didn't get to a certain place, okay? Don't tell people that get people to places that have exceeded your wildest dreams that you know more than them.
For
That's
sure.
my issue with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, mom, dad, and this ain't no knock. I grew up with a single mother. My mom worked every day. She worked for Henry Ford, a couple other places, right? I can't tell my mom how to work in human resources or customer service. She did that shit every fucking day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's an expert at it. Just because she raises me and I'm her son doesn't mean she can walk into a gym and tell a basketball coach, because I'm good at talking about basketball and shit, that, like, this is what her son is and blah, blah, blah. And he don't know shit. Because that coach deals with basketball every fucking day.
For sure.
You work in human resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got parents that will work all day fixing, doing whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then go into a gym and try to tell, you know, an agent or a top coach or whatever, you not helping my son.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and times, it is times where parents definitely need to speak up.
Mm-hmm.
But you doing it after a game or whatever, that's what creates that monster or that kid that lashes out 5 years from that on his NBA coach.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to coach middle school ball, I used to have parents. I used to deal with parents all the time. Like, why my son not getting playtime? I wanted to be like, cause niggas suck. You feel me? I really want to say that, but I can't. You want me to play him? He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
He gonna make me look bad. He gonna make himself look bad, and you look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you take his ass to the gym for
Bro,
a couple
like,
weeks?
you know,
feel me?
One of my big bros, he a coach at I probably shouldn't say where he coaches. I gotta get better at that. But his rule and what he tell parents is, I'm not gonna put your kid out there to embarrass them and make them hate this sport even more.
Yeah.
I would put them out there if they were ready.
That's the
And
pretty
you
good
shouldn't
statement.
want me to embarrass your child.
Yeah. And that's what the parents don't understand. They just want the kid to be out there, like, they're like, oh yeah, we here, like, why our son not playing? But it's more than that. What are you, as a parent, what are you doing outside of just coming to my practice and games? Like, are you actually in the gym with them personally, getting them better for them to even be out on the floor?
Right.
Don't complain to me when you not doing your job.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I hate that. And I hate that for coaches when the parents just do that type of stuff, because it put a lot of pressure on us, because it's like I feel for them. You know, I would want my son or whoever playing too, but if I'm not preparing them to be on the court, then I don't have no say in anything.
For sure.
That's on me at that point. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So, I know we got a couple more things and then we got to wrap up, but I meant to say this earlier in the show, bro. We about to create something right now, and watch a lot of people gonna jock us off of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We creating a first team all crash out.
I like that.
First team all crash out.
And by default, we putting Draymond as number one.
Easy.
But like, actually, no. I feel like we're gonna make this like the Mount Rushmore, but like we can have Draymond like as like the, you know what I mean? But like we need 5 young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like really realistically, like we gotta look at Jay McDaniel, we got Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah.
You feel me?
McDaniel.
We got a little twin down in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so first team all crash out. Who we taking at number one?
I gotta go with Draymond. I mean, can we still take Draymond? You're saying a 5 under him?
A 5 under. Like Draymond, I feel like that's too like,
Yeah.
you know.
Man, let's see. First team all crash out. Who we crashing?
We talking about like current players, right?
Current.
Players.
Because if we'll be here all day if we go all the time, bro.
Dylan Brooks is a little bit of a wild boy. You don't really give a fuck. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think he a crash
Out though. Yeah.
He ain't no crash.
You know?
I think he be more rage baiting than anything.
Yeah. Man, I mean, there's a lot of these new young guys I'm not even familiar with.
Yeah.
Bro, to be honest.
I'm gonna go Isaiah Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
This is in no order. But well, Isaiah Stewart's number one, but no order. Jay McDaniel, Nas Reed.
Okay. Nas Reed is coming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was just
Thompson.
Uh-huh. I'm in Thompson, right?
Yeah. And I really want to go Najee
Miles
Marshall.
Bridges is kind of a crash out.
I think Najee worse than Miles.
Najee
Marshall.
Okay. I don't think
from Dallas.
I don't know.
Pelicans. You don't think so?
Nah.
We could put Ryan Holland.
Ryan's a bit of a crash out.
Ryan Holland a crash out for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We could put Ryan.
Ryan is up there. He's starting to get composed. He's starting to try to compose it a little bit, but Ryan will crash out, bro.
Hold on.
Sure.
Let's see. Most texts in the NBA right now. Let's see. I feel like we forgetting somebody. Like, let's see. So Dylan Brooks, we got to put him.
Dylan Brooks.
He has the most texts in the NBA.
Didn't I say Dylan?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Like, I feel you where he like not crash, but like he ready for the shit.
Yeah.
Like, not only do he do dirty shit, he ready for the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got that in him, you know? Dylan Brooks for sure. I don't think Dylan Brooks gives a fuck, which I like.
Top 5 dirtiest players in the league, though. Draymond, Grayson Allen,
yeah.
Dylan Brooks.
They say Lou Dort. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
Dort.
Is he?
Oh, yeah,
Lou Dort.
Okay.
Lou Dort is there.
Grayson Allen's dirty, bro.
That nigga
He
Lou
been
Dort,
dirty since.
bro. Lou Dort get away with murder. He a crash out too. Lou Dort is a crash out.
Yeah.
He just choked somebody 2 weeks ago.
The fears.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Lou Dort. Like Lou Dort, he a part of that group too.
Yeah.
He about that shit for real.
I fuck with Lou Dort too.
You know,
The NBA needs that, bro.
I feel like
you need players that are gonna, I don't know about crash out, but
you know who is a top 5 troll though?
who?
Like, I don't even think niggas realize that he really like top 3 biggest troll in the NBA.
Ooh.
Scotty Barnes.
Really? Yeah.
Bro.
He is a troller, yeah.
Bro.
He been doing that since
Bro.
high school.
Yeah, like every fast break he ever gets,
He looked back.
he stop, looks back, looks at the camera, and then just dunks it.
Every time.
Every single time. That's like his signature dunk. He stop, wait, look at the camera, and then just dunk it.
What a
Like
motherfucker.
he literally stop, looks at the defense, looks at the camera like, and then dunks it. Swear to God, it's the craziest shit. He's top 5 biggest troll in the NBA.
Yeah, I like Scotty Barnes too.
That he's a guy that I think is gonna like be another DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
Like career trajectory. Like from a statistic standpoint, you like, damn, he got so many stats in Toronto, but they never
I feel like he like
anything.
underrated.
Yeah.
I feel
Is
like
he
he
hooping
don't-
this year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
averaged
is.
like
Yeah.
20.
I think they
Damn.
Toronto like 3rd, 4th in the East?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real.
Toronto
Hey,
is?
no,
Yeah.
Toronto's
Holy
nice,
shit.
bro. Hey,
They're flying under the
They was
radar.
number 3 for them. I don't know what they are now. I know they've been going back and forth with the Knicks, but yeah, they've been in the 3 a couple times.
they might be the most slept on team in the NBA.
No, they is for sure.
Wow.
They
We're
is
gonna
for
have
sure.
to play them without Beef Stew and without I think JD.
Because Ingram, he an all-star this year.
We play them tonight.
We play them tonight?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, BI all-star this year. They really they are slept
Damn,
on.
I haven't
'Cause
even been watching them.
I haven't either, bro. I've been bro, I literally looked up because I just wanted to look at the Easter standings. I'm like, dang, Toronto number 3? Like I ain't never seen a game, but they playing some ball.
Man.
Yeah.
Bro, hold on.
They playing some ball.
They playing great ball, bro.
What's they standings? Is they 3 or 4?
They are. I'm looking on NBA up. You know they be changing that shit every day. Hold on, give me a second.
Because I know we number 1. I think Boston number 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then either them or the Knicks are number. I want to say Toronto number 3, Knicks 4, and then Cavs 5.
No. Okay, so it all just changed, like literally as I loaded in.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody 2 through 6 are like a 4-game difference. So Boston got 34 wins, New York got 34 wins, Cleveland got 33, Toronto got 32, Philly got 30.
Damn.
So Toronto 5.
Yeah, they 5.
Okay.
But here's the thing though. They got 22 L's. Cleveland got 21, New York got 20, Boston got 19, but they all like a game and a half apart.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's why it's changed. So like
We like
yeah, we straight. We 39 and 13.
I said we got like
chilling
we
right
got
now.
like 5.5 games.
Yeah.
ahead of everybody. Yeah.
This so we play
Literally
tonight?
exactly. We have 5.5 games.
For real.
5.5 games.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to say that.
That's crazy.
So like basically 2 through 6 gonna be changing every day.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
But Toronto,
We gotta beat them tonight, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Are we at Toronto?
Yeah, we at Toronto.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this,
We can
bro.
beat 'em.
They have 3 really good forwards
Mm-hmm.
that are all at over 18 points a game, which is very tough to beat. It's almost like playing 2K and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
we got Scotty, Brandon Ingram,
and RJ Barrett.
and Barrett.
RJ, oh, I forgot
So
about Barrett.
RJ averaging 18.6 a game, right? And all of these dudes are shooting a decent, like a good percentage.
Percent, yeah.
So he averaging 18.6. Scotty Barnes averaging 19.4, and then Brandon Ingram is averaging 22.
Mm.
Brandon Ingram averaging 6 rebounds a game. Scotty's averaging 8.4. RJ Barrett's averaging 5.3. All of them are averaging over basically Scotty or RJ Barrett averages 3.6 assists a game. but he's the lowest. Brandon averaged 3.7. Scotty averaged 5. Side note, I didn't mention that they got Emmanuel Quickly over there at 17 points a game.
Holy shit.
They spread it out.
They're nice.
And he's averaging 6 assists as well. And he averaging 4 boards on the side of it. So they starting lineup, every dude is over 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Damn near. Or like 5 rebounds and like 3.5 assists.
Mm-hmm. They got anybody nice on their bench?
They just picked up Trey Jackson Davis from the Warriors.
Okay.
But they had Jacob Poto over there at 9 and 7 a game. And then they got Grady Dick, pause. Pause. Thank you. And all those other people. I'm just going to get off the Raptors at this point because that nigga's name is intangible, bro. Intangible. But, like, yeah,
we could beat them, though.
If the playoffs started today,
we'd be playing them. No.
We'd be playing Miami.
18, yeah.
Well, technically, because the play-in, you got 10 through 7. So, for the shits and giggles of the show, Charlotte makes it into the playoffs. Detroit versus Charlotte. Boston versus Orlando.
That was a matchup last year, wasn't it?
Orlando can hoop, too.
New York versus Miami. Hold on. Yeah, no. All right, fuck it. We're not putting Charlotte in it for right now because I'm going to just keep it simple. So if the playoffs started today, we have Detroit versus Miami, Boston versus Orlando, New York versus Philly, and Cleveland versus Toronto. Cleveland don't want to see Toronto in the first round.
I really haven't watched Toronto.
Hey, dark horse. Boom. Calling it right now. Toronto plays Boston. Toronto puts Boston out.
Man. I don't know, man. Boston's looking pretty nice.
I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know.
The wings. It's the wings, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I don't know because Boston got a lot of playoff experience.
Toronto don't.
And Vucevic is a nice piece they just added, too.
He is, but this is what I'm saying.
I could see them beating the Cavs.
When you play Boston,
Cavs.
Right?
Yeah.
I think they could be. That's why I'm saying Cleveland don't want to see them either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want to see them.
Yeah.
But when you play Boston, it's about who you got that can defend Jalen and Jason and slow them down.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And if you got Scotty and B.I., 2 really good defenders for the most part, on Jason and Jalen, and on rotation, RJ Barrett was a 2-way player.
Boston just
We're talking about Emmanuel Quickly basically having a guard. What, Peyton Pritchard?
Derek White.
Yeah.
Peyton and Pritchard. And then don't they have another nice guard? I know they traded Simons, but isn't there one more guard that's nice? Who's their primary point guard? Is it Derek White? Or,
damn.
I don't know who they put. It might be.
It's Peyton Pritchard, Derek White.
Isn't there one more guard?
Jaylen Brown. They was starting. We forgetting somebody for sure. You're definitely forgetting somebody, but I don't. I think they would be.
I haven't really watched Toronto play, so they very well could.
They play a very upbeat European style of basketball in a lot of ways, and they're not afraid of anybody. It's just Toronto, but like it's hard to win games in Toronto.
What do you think is going to happen tonight? You think we beat them? I want us to go, especially.
I think the Pistons win tonight off the strength. He only got 7 games.
I want to see.
I feel like if Stu get 10 games, we don't play good.
Okay, I'm glad he only got 7 games. I wish they gave him 5.
Yeah. Nah, 7 is no. 7 is good. We'll take 7
for sure.
We'll take 7.
Yeah.
Because I remember they were talking about
25.
25. I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's like, bro, you're gonna ruin our whole season. if you
But I'm
do-
gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
He only got 7 games because we're number 1 team in the
Mhm.
NBA.
For sure.
If we're even 5th seed, 15 games. But like you
Mhm.
kind of said, we're kind of like America's team.
Hmm.
So like,
We're good for the league right now.
yeah,
you know?
like people, that's more ratings for them to see Isaiah Stewart out there.
Yeah,
And at the end of the day, the league about paper.
for sure.
You going to the game tonight?
It's away, isn't it?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
We just talked about this. We Mike laughing because we
You
just
wanna
talked.
take- you wanna take a trip?
Yeah, we good. Yeah. Good, bro. I do got some people in Toronto, man.
Yeah, we can go out after.
Yeah,
I've never
man.
been to Toronto actually.
I ain't never
haven't
been to
either.
Toronto either.
I heard they have
That'll be-
pretty-
I heard Toronto be. I heard it's nice.
I heard it's nice.
Yeah. Nah, I heard there's some tings out there. I heard,
Yeah,
you
some
good. I heard
tings.
some tings
Yeah,
out
we
there.
might walk out with an accent.
Yeah, bro. You know, hey, shout out to my daughter, man. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm gonna walk out there with. Nah, for real though. Like,
Yeah, here. I'll see y'all boys later.
I'm fuck with y'all. Hey, Mila's so cute though. Like she fuck around, and get more teens around y'all.
I gotta meet her, bro.
Yeah, she's a nugget, dude.
Man,
She's a nugget.
she's
Oh,
beautiful.
shit.
That's like your twin.
Yeah. Hey, I will say this. I want Milwaukee to make the playoffs.
Okay, how come?
Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Like I just want
he
Milwaukee.
was hooping.
I mean, he been hooping.
He's hooping. Yeah.
He averaged 17 a game.
And then is Giannis even playing right now?
No, I think
Nah,
he
he
out
not.
for the season, right? Is
No.
he out for the season? Oh, you know.
Nah, it's just the extended period, but he gonna be back.
Damn.
So, and they had 21 wins. The play-in team is at 25. Oh my God, they had 21 wins, but Charlotte has 29 L's. They only have 30. Bro, the standings is so fucked up. We gotta like actually take time and look at this when we get time. Because they got 21 wins, 30 L's, but Charlotte got 25 wins, 29 L's. And they're sitting at 10th. So if they get 2 more L's, they're got 31 L's, and now Milwaukee is technically at 10 because they got less losses than them.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So like we're gonna have some shit to talk about with that. Brooklyn's completely out of the equation. These niggas have 15 wins and
Dude,
37.
they're
L's.
terrible. Oh my god.
I wish they would have got MPJ out of hell.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he hoping too.
Man.
this just made my day.
What how much he averaging? Like 27, 25?
25. Yeah.
MPJ is?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, I didn't want us to move anybody crazy, but I feel like for JI, bro, we could have got an MPJ, right?
We
No.
could have did some shit in the right way to like get something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should have.
Cause like this is my thing, all right. I think I love our team.
Mhm.
If we had to move anybody else than JI, I wouldn't have wanted to do it. But if you could have did something with picks or something, I think we do have trouble some games when teams slow us down in the paint.
Yeah.
You know, because we have some pretty good shooting, but it's hot and cold.
We need like an actual dude that's
Shooter.
like, I'm a bucket.
Yes. Yeah.
Not like just like a shooter, like somebody that's like,
Somebody who could put the ball,
Hey.
the rock in their hands at the end of the game that's not Cade. You know?
you know who if I was the Pistons, and okay, we don't want to go at this angle of like spending our cap space, stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
I would have bought Jeremy Grant back.
He was so good, Jeremy Grant.
I would have bought Jeremy Grant back.
Yeah.
Because he could get a bucket laid down a stretch.
Is he hooping?
Yeah,
Where in Portland?
Yeah, Portland. Yeah.
Bro, when he was with us, that dude was on
He gonna bring you solid number, but
Mhm.
he want to play winning basketball. He always had.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, okay,
Oh my god.
for like a low number,
that would have been a great move.
buy him out, bring him in, vet me in, but he playing inspired basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was the move. I mean, is he old though now? I don't know what he's been doing.
No,
but-
bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly what he's doing. 19 points a game,
Dog.
3.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 0.7 steal, 0.6 block, assist to turnover ratio 1.2.
That would have been a good pickup.
Really good pickup. And he's length. He's got the length.
And he's the 4th option in Portland doing that right now, technically. Well, the third, but he's really like the fourth option, and he's doing that.
Damn.
And also, he's 31 years old, and he's shooting 38% from three,
Bro. I mean,
45% from the field.
we could have got him over Herder.
But I also think his contract is like extremely large, pause. But
Okay.
like even then though, but like you said, like thank you. Like I would have moved J.I. and some other shit.
Yeah.
I know everybody fuck with Sasser. There's no disrespect to Sasser, but like I would have did J.I. Sasser. Personally, I would have did J.I. Sasser and like Holland. And I would have went, if I'm gonna buy in and go get a wing, I would have did that, and I would have called the New York Knicks and been like, "Come off Bridges," or I would have did Tobias.
Nah, not Bridges.
Yes,
Bridges
yes.
too streaky. Nah,
No, bro, he's streaky with the Knicks because Jalen Brunson has the ball in his hands so much, and the shot clock is getting down to 7 seconds, and they firing shit with an actual offense.
I think
We need
Bridges
somebody
is
to
nice.
break. Yeah, we need somebody that like you. We could feel that he's streaky, but like when the game slowed down, he could get in the post and make shots. He made tough shots against us in the playoffs last year.
I love our team so much that other than Jaden Ivey, I wouldn't want to trade anybody. I wouldn't even want to trade Sasser, bro. He is a dog. Listen, Marcus Sasser needs to come off the bench, bro. All right, I know we got a good thing going on, but
I
dude,
take Dennis over him every time.
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure. But he is too good to be getting 0 minutes, bro. Like this dude could get some kind of clock, you know?
I agree.
No,
Because who minutes he gonna take? You want him to take Dennis? No.
That's true.
You want him to take Karras? No.
maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but
Maybe a little
even then though, like realistically, we got to look at Karras as like the job that he doing.
Mhm.
So Karras, like I've been in this league for 10 years.
Mhm.
If I ain't hit 2 threes, I'm facilitating the fuck out this game. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick up 94 feet. And I know because I've been a vet in this game, I can get away with certain fouls that other people can't.
Mhm.
Now, if we want to talk about keeping one player, we should have kept Schroeder.
Mm,
I like Schroeder too.
yeah.
I would like
Should have
Schroeder.
kept Schroeder.
Schroeder he always do his part.
Yeah.
From the wherever team he on.
Yeah.
He contributes in so many ways. Yeah.
Hey, and then one of the last things I say, Detroit fans hate me for this. If we're gonna go get a veteran point guard in the locker room, let's bring CP3.
Just don't nobody touch his head.
No funny shit.
Yeah.
Let's go get CP3 because we talk about late game stretch.
It's actually not a bad move. I don't know, man. I
CP just needs to hang it up.
No, bro. On some real real nigga shit. Having a point guard like CP3 in the playoffs, bro.
Toronto don't even want CP.
But that's because he don't want to be there either.
Oh man.
He ain't got a lot of options. You better pick and choose.
CP, I love you,
CP got hanging up, dog. Oh,
I don't think it's really the teams that CP3 has been put on in the last couple of years that put him in. Like the best team that he was on, that he was able to beat CP3 was the Spurs. I wish he would have just went back to the Spurs instead of reuniting with the Clippers.
when him and Harden were really gonna take out Golden State that one year, bro.
Yeah.
And he got hurt. Like,
I
bro,
was thick about that.
they were pooping.
They was up 3-2.
Up. And you know what? I don't know. He just is. I can't believe he's never been lucky enough to get a ring somehow.
I wanted him to get it when they play Giannis. What was that?
Oh yeah.
What was that? 2023? Was that 23 or 22? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I'm gonna keep it so real, bro. As much as I wanted CP3 to get a ring that year,
Mhm.
and I fuck with D-Book, but like, I was so annoyed with how niggas was like trying to make him seem like he was Kobe.
CP3.
No,
Oh, D-Book?
D-Book.
Yeah.
where I was like, Giannis' story is way better.
Mhm.
I want Giannis to win. Like,
Cause I think they did that because he got a similar game to Kobe. Like
Yeah.
he shoot mid ranges. Like
Yeah.
a lot of niggas don't do that no
Yeah.
more. Kobe, fade away mid ranges.
that shit was cool and all, but like on some real nigga shit, like I'm like,
You know
this
who-
dude Giannis is defensive player of the year, all that, just led his team to the NBA championship without nobody getting traded to him.
Mhm.
Like,
I fuck with Giannis.
yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
But CP3 been put in fuck situations ever since. Like, literally, why I never in my wildest lifetime would have thought I would have seen CP3 and Steph in the same fucking jersey, other than the All-Star game.
Forgot that happened, bro. He's been everywhere.
Like, they just put him in a fuck situation. Like, CP3 ain't never shot threes at a fast pace. Fuck you gonna send him to Golden State for?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But with all that being said, man, I think we didn't touch base on all our Detroit topics, bro. The one thing I wanted to talk about, we couldn't even get it. We'll talk about it later. I wanted to talk about Brorilla, Glorilla's sister, but I mean, shit, we'll let them live for today. We'll let them live for today. Drew, I appreciate you for coming up here, bro. It's always a pleasure to have you, bro. We gotta have you here for more sports talks. J-Rob, always a pleasure, obviously, bro. Appreciate you. We getting back in the swing of things, y'all. We got some more guests coming, stuff like that, but my boy Drew is our special guest when it come down to our hoops talk, our Pistons stuff. I got a special Pistons guest fan coming for y'all soon, too. And catch us at a game, bro. We might have to do a live stream or something off the Meta glasses or something. That'd be some sweet shit.
Hey, got him right here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get live with y'all. So hopefully y'all fuck with the show, man. This show is specifically for our Detroiters today, man, and our Michiganders, man. Shout out to Beef Stew. 7 games. Perfect little slap on the wrist for what we need, bro. We need you. Appreciate all the people that support us. Appreciate you, P. Shout out to Mike. Power play, everything we all involved in. But most importantly, bro, Detroit basketball is back. And this may be our year. Fuck OKC.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs is a better team. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's all I gotta say. National is out, bro. Anything y'all gotta say, bro?
Go Pistons, man. Let's go get a chip. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, bro. This nigga's an OKC fan, so he's gonna be torn apart. When
No,
OKC
if it came down to Detroit, OKC, I'm feeling Detroit for sure.
All right, man. At least we know we got him on camera.
Okay, OKC already got theirs, man. I need Caden to get one.
Hey, so will you cheer for the Spurs?
For who?
Wemby,
No, I don't like Spurs.
but Wemby,
I'm not really a Wemby fan.
but you like Chet.
I don't like Chet. I like Shea. Like Shea, my guy.
But like
Yeah,
you can't like OKC and not like Chet.
No, I like Chet. I like J. I like J. Dub. All I like.
So since you like Ed, he like Ed, you gotta support Wemby, bro.
I'm not a Spurs fan. They nice though. I'm not a Spurs fan.
I think we're gonna see Pistons Spurs in the near future in the championship.
Hey, bro.
Spurs do got a nice.
Yeah,
solid
hey, I'm gonna be so honest. This year, if the championship is Pistons Spurs,
That's gonna be tough.
Crazy.
hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
Yeah.
I think that would be the championship that like the world needs to see, like 2 blue blood organizations kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like old school, like we not New York, we not Boston, LA,
Mm-hmm.
like San Antonio, Detroit.
Yeah.
And these
Wemby-
both teams that's been
Like
losing too
yeah.
grinding, trying to get that.
Yeah, like-
It's
rebuild
coming,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
That
That-
matchup's coming.
Hey, that would be bro. I see my nigga Isaiah Stewart punching Wemby. You feel me? He gonna go up for a dunk. He gonna be like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog, real quick. It's gonna
He's
be some
gonna
crazy
knock
shit.
him on his ass, bro.
That'd be a good series.
Yeah, but I'm a huge Wemby fan, bro.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, I was at
5 and a quarter
bro,
last night. First
Yeah,
quarter.
dude, and he did it on the fucking Lakers, bro. Like, hey,
But
I
I
think
ain't gonna
Wemby.
lie, Brian, Luka, they won't.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
hey, no funny shit. He really could have scored 100 last
He
night.
could have. Yeah.
I think he may be the first person to break Kobe's record.
I think so too. I always thought it was gonna be Luca.
How much did he
But
have when
now-
they put him out?
Yeah.
When they pull him out, like the third?
I didn't watch
He
the
had
second
40
half.
in 24 minutes.
He had 37 at the end of the first half. And he could have had like
and
50.
12. Hey, bro, he had 40 in 24 or 25 minutes.
He would have had if it was like a close game or like they was like within
No.
reach.
Did you see the highlights?
No, I didn't see it.
Bro, he caught the ball, looked at him, spent around, and just jumped up. Literally caught it and literally just spent around. Jumped up and monkey dunked with the left. Bro, he caught the ball. The block was like where that sign is. He literally caught the ball, looked at the defender, and literally just spent and jumped.
Dude, he's ridiculous.
It was. I only seen the highlights. My man's was at the game and texted me. It was like, it's the greatest shit I ever seen.
We play them on Monday.
We playing at the crib? No,
Yeah,
at the crib?
Crib. Yeah.
You want to go to the game?
My brother's gonna want to go.
That's gonna be.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell Jeff. I'm gonna tell
Dude,
Jeff.
that's the game to go.
Hey, bro, you know,
Yeah.
because I was at Wemby's first game that he ever had a triple doubles against the Pistons.
No shit.
Yeah, I took Jake.
No
Me and Jake,
shit,
we was right
yeah.
there courtside. First game we ever had a triple double. I'm sitting there off some medication, and the family room just happens to have those slushy drinks. You feel me, bro? That was fucked up, bro. I look up, this dude Wemby had like 4, 4, and 4. I turn around, go to the courtside bar, bro. Literally waiting like, bro, like not even 3 minutes. Turn around, bro. All you just kept hearing was, whoa, whoa. Bro, dude had a triple-double of blocks.
Holy shit.
He had a play where he blocked like 4 shots in one play, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there literally with my drink in my hand, and before I could even take like 2, 3 sips, motherfucker had a triple-double.
Dude,
He had 4, 4, and 4. Ask Jake. He had 4, 4, and 4.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The next, so we play them on the 23rd at the crib. Then we play OKC next, and then we play Cleveland next.
Damn,
They
bro.
all at the crib. So we got those. They're gonna be
We're
3 good
missing-
games in a row.
We need beef stew. Dog.
Yeah. So
I've never seen Wemby in person. Man, that's gonna be wild.
Listen,
yeah. So beef stew ain't gonna come back until March 1st.
you said it's Monday, right?
Yeah.
I just texted.
I'll double check. But
It's Monday on the
Monday.
23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just texted Jeff about it because, bro, Wemby.
He's on like we've never seen anything like.
You
that.
say you ain't seen it in person. Have you seen it in person?
No, I ain't seen it.
Hey, bro. I seen him in summer league this past summer. Like,
Yeah.
just like we outside the club. You know Big Mike.
Yeah.
And bro, we all standing there. It's me, Big Mike, Trey, like all my crew, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody in my crew is like 6'8", 6'9". I turn around, me and Mike, everybody know me and Mike relationship. Like, we go at it all the time. I turn around, I'm like, hey, bitch, blah, blah. He like, what, nigga? And he turned around because he see me looking above him. He turned around, he look up. He said, oh, hell no, bro. Keep in mind, Mike's 6'10".
Yeah.
Mike said, oh, hell no, that nigga is tall. Bro, you're tall. I said, bro, if this nigga is 6'10", nigga, how's the weather up there? For real, bro, like dead ass, bro. He is like, pause, please. He is like the largest human being I've seen ever, bro.
Yeah.
Triple pause, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that's everything we got for today, bro. We can't wait to get back with y'all, man. This shit about to get lit.
Mm-hmm.
Much love. Give it all to God. National out, man.